Hi everybody, this is Hannah Makes 4 and I'm back, and I had promised this video. I know some of my subscribers were getting confused because I mentioned this particular set in other videos and I lost the video where I was doing the opening of it. And they were afraid that YouTube was, I guess, eating my videos. But just to reassure everyone, it never got uploaded at all because I had accidentally deleted it because my camera was running out of memory. But that's the iPhone for you. So here is my review of Kirsten St. Lucia tray. Now I had one of this probably since I was a little girl, 8 or 9 years old. And I just had, it taken me a while to get it because I wanted to get other things. But this is the second version of it. You can see it has, but you can see the handles are curved and they're upright. Where in the first version they were not perpendicular to the tray, but they stuck out and they were more of a heart shape. So this is the second version of it still. It's very, very cute. The blue is a little bit more of a grayish tint than I would have thought, just looking at the catalog. But just to take all the pieces off, this is what it comes with. Candle, and the candle's kind of, not rubberized, but it's kind of bendable. Not that you'd want to bend it, but if it got bent out of its shape, you could bend it back. And it's in this heart holder. Now, I haven't tried to take it off. It probably, I imagine you could remove it and stick it back in. I just have not tried to do that. And this set, I really wanted this one because it was complete and it came with a little sprig of holly. And it's tied with a little pretty bow. And it comes with 2 St. Lucia buns. They look the same on the bottom as they do on the top. And they're hard. They aren't like a gummy, what you might think, like Rebecca's challah bread. These are pretty hard. You can hear it. And then it comes with this checkered, totally like on the prairie, just a little placemat kind of that goes on the tray. Now the tray itself, mine is it's not going to focus, but probably one of the later ones that they made. It says American Girl on it, Not Pleasant Company, and you can see just the coloring of it. The paint is not like deep, and I don't think it's supposed to be. It just looks really rustic. And another thing I was kind of surprised of, it's fairly lightweight. It's not a heavy piece at all. But if you want Kirsten to act like she's holding it to secure it somehow, you probably don't want it to be that heavy. So that's the tray. This you have to just watch because it's an unfinished edge. And if you give it to a child, they may try to unravel it. But it is sewn. You can see the stitching on all sides. So it should stay fairly decently, and it shouldn't unravel unless they really try to get to unravel. Now, I at first thought that the placemat would go like that, but then when I checked on the American Girl wiki in the catalog, they have it placed like this, which I guess makes more sense too, and it looks prettier because you're not trying to fit it in that small space. So it goes like that. And then your little candle. See, this is like a lot thicker wood, the base. I'm sorry about that. I had to delete some videos. Again, the memory, I don't know what it is about this update for the iPhone, but my camera doesn't hold as much memory. Anyway, getting back to the review, the heart shape, like I was saying, is a lot thicker than the actual tray and more substantial. But it needs to be to hold the little candle. Now, the little candle, go focus. You see it has a little colored tip, and this is, it's slightly bendable. It's not really bendable, but I believe you can remove it from the base, yes. And then you can stick it back in. So just so you know, it has a potential, if it's in the hands of a younger child, to get lost because it is removable. So I'm going to stick that in the little corner there. The little sprig of holly is just your typical like fake silk flower with a little red center, and the ribbon is stitched onto it or fastened somehow. how you can see. I'm just such a completionist in this aspect because I'm an adult and I collect it. That if you're getting it for a child or you're not that picky, then you probably don't have to worry about it. I just like having the complete set like it would have been when I was younger. And I think when you piece together collections like this a lot and you search for things separately, it starts getting even more expensive. So yes, this was a pretty pricey set right off the bat, but it's kind of rare to find on eBay, and it was complete. So that's what really drew me to get it. That and Christmas season is coming up, and I really want to do a St. Lucia Day kind of setup and spread. So this was like one of my top things, what I really wanted to get this year, because I've wanted to do a setup like that for years. And I'm still in search of Kirsten's little wreath that goes on her head. But getting back to the review, these are the little buns. Now I believe you can get some on eBay, like some knockoff versions, and they may have a little bit more detail or coloring, and I really don't know if these are the exact same that come in the holiday treats set, the newer set that came with like the kettle, and it came with a table runner, and it was probably about $60 when it first came out. But these just, I mean, realistic wise, they don't have to be, I guess, because this is how they've always been and they didn't change that. But just the material, they're a harder plastic. So I'm going to put those on the tray. Eek, sorry about that again. That's just the joys of doing videos when I'm home with my daughter. I'm just trying to get them done. But, yep, that's all I have to say about the St. Lucia tray. If you guys want to find it, just beware that's pretty pricey on eBay to get the whole set. But I really, if you have Kirsten, it's such an important part of her stories. Like the whole Christmas book is kind of focusing on her being St. Lucia, so it does have that connection to the books. So if you have any comments, any questions, please leave them below. Thank you for watching and subscribing. I'm getting really close to getting 200 subscribers. So I'm so excited. So thank you everyone who has subscribed. I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.